Do you consider yourself to be empathic? Do you consider yourself to be codependent? Sometimes those two together can be a recipe for disaster. And what do I mean by that? One of the things that's been a huge struggle for me is to be able to show up open-hearted with compassion and with empathy for others. A lot of times I'm in resistance to how people are showing up in my life, especially my family. And a lot of that comes from the fact that when I was a little girl, that I had this fairy tale-like mentality that I wanted to rescue and save them and protect them. So whenever they seemed sad or angry or upset, that I was going to take my magic wand and I was going to make everything better. And I was in resistance to the as is. I was in resistance to how they were and how they were showing up. And this is a pattern that I've continued to play out even as a mom and in my relationships today. When someone is really hurting that's close to me, I want to make it better. I want to rescue and fix because it's too uncomfortable for me to feel those feelings. So my intention, my goal is to be able to show up with my loved ones in a place where they can be exactly who they are and exactly where they are in any given moment. And that if I start to feel triggered, that I can then take a step away and I can go and nurture myself and create inner safety for myself so that I can then return to the relationship and return to that person and be able to hold them with compassion and with empathy while keeping my heart open. This is going to be a tall order to fill, I am sure. So if any of you out there can relate to what I'm saying and you want to join me on this quest, comment below and we will support each other through this endeavor. I'm sure that in the end it will be well worth it, because if we can show up open-hearted in our relationships, then they will flourish as well.